Yeah, so welcome to today's class. So today, as I told you, today is the 17th session, and for the last three sessions, I discussed about web series. Now, web series is still what is the future. Movies will remain because not all people have time to watch lengthier web series. But as I told you, there are some advantages of making a web series. Advantages for audience also, and advantages for makers also. In the last few years, web series have become very popular in India also. Okay, now the question has come. I will go to that question asked by Samir from Nepal. And the question is 4 or 5 pages synopsis will be okay for making 2 hours movie. Okay. Now let it be very clear. Okay. First synopsis. I said 2 pages. You can do 1 page also for a feature film. 1 page synopsis keep, and then write 2 pages. Okay. So that synopsis of 2 pages is, or 1 page is a short synopsis, not micro synopsis or not log line. Log line is something else. Step outline is something else. Treatment is something else. But sometimes people ask for, okay, send me a synopsis of 1 page synopsis. So write in 1 page, or sometimes people ask, send me a 2 page synopsis. My preference is 2 pages synopsis, which I have said. Many people might ask, send me a 500 words synopsis. So let it be, make it a standard. Write first 1 page synopsis, then 2 page synopsis. That is the synopsis. If someone calls 5 pages synopsis, then he meant to say that it is a long synopsis, but that is actually the treatment that will show that about your movie. I am more into your movie, like treatment. Yeah, that is called treatment. Someone might call it a long synopsis, but that is a treatment. That is universally.
How way to treat the movies or web series?
Yeah,
That is a treatment.
because see, synopsis you can say is a very short summary. Okay, but when I explain that summary into the 5 pages, it becomes a 5 page story, and then from a story, that story, which is a longer story, I get the feeling. The feeling comes, and that feeling is actually treatment. So that is treatment. So 4 5, this is not synopsis. Yeah, of course, some people might call it synopsis. Someone asked me, send me a longer synopsis. So you don't have to argue with that person. You just send 5 pages or 4 pages, whatever you have written. Okay, so far I haven't received much synopsis. So I will be happier that if you send me, all of you, at least 2 pages synopsis. Like you tried to send, some people send, but then I gave my feedback. So considering that feedback, and now I have sent you treatments. I have already sent you, but what today I sent you is a kind of short synopsis of each episode. If you expand that, welcome Elijah, welcome. So if you expand that, if you write, suppose you are typing, if you copy and paste that in a word page of A4 size, and you put 12 size font, so this will be around 2 pages for each episode. And then when you are writing, you give some spaces. So you go through all these synopses. They are of season 1, and it was a very famous. And when you watch this series, then you will find that Mirzapur is somewhere inspired by this web series. But so far, I am watching second season of this web series, Breaking Bad, which was short synopsis I sent you. I found it so far very intriguing. I mean, I remain in the series, and each series is around 48, 49, 50 minutes. Each episode is like this. So to make a story of 50 minutes, it's a wonderful work, and very few series are like this. Like you are hooked to that thing. So yesterday I told you more about the web series and I introduced you the themes of the web series. So themes could be character driven, themes could be event driven, or themes could be both character and event. And then they are based on comic characters. That is a different thing. You don't try to write comic character series in the very beginning. Now, from where you start? I told you that go with the character driven web series. It is easy and it is engaging also. If you try to take both character and event, that will be a bit difficult for you in the beginning, because then there are two things you have to focus. If you try to pick character, then event, there will be more expectation by the audience about the event. Events will be there, situations will be there, but strong characters, wonderfully written characters, so that your character research has to be there. And as I said that, put a common character into uncommon situation. And I am repeating that. If you have read the synopsis like various episodes, let's come to the first synopsis. It is a story about a school teacher. He is a chemistry teacher. The name of the series is Breaking Bad. So he is a chemistry teacher. He is having a son who has this problem of, what is it called, some like neurological problem. So he can't walk and speak properly. And his wife is aspiring writer. And apart from teaching at school, where he is humiliated, I mean, because he is overqualified teacher, very intelligent teacher, and that thing is established by his appearance. If you look at the appearance of this character in the movie, his appearance shows that he's an intelligent person, and he is he's aware about his his subject. And in the part time, he works at a garage, kind of not garage, but he works at like a car, where you repair the car and sell parts, like a kind of service center, car service center. And one day he gets humiliated when he is spotted by his student, whom he was scolding in the class because he was talking to his. And then he finds that he is having lung cancer. And also his wife got unexpected pregnancy. Now already he is having a child. I mean, his son is not healthy. I mean, he is having problem. And now he is in lung cancer, and he found that his son, his wife is pregnant with a daughter. Like, so they have this expectation that their baby would be a daughter. Now this is the scene. And then, so who is the main character? Main character is this person who is a teacher. Then we find that there are some other characters which will contribute to the story. So let us begin with the pilot study of a pilot episode. Then in the later classes we will move to from pilot to the end of the season. In our film schools there was a kind of study we used to do, short to short teaching, like our teachers used to do short to short teaching and studying a film. Like they used to teach us from short to short. That we can't do here if everything goes well, and if like I am actually trying to get some production houses and some other companies also to get involved with or class, and if I could get an opportunity to meet you people, then we could do that at some other place. Shot to shot, that's a very good exercise. Actually, it's a very boring exercise. Shot to shot, suppose it's a 2 hour long movie, so with every shot you see, you look at the movie. But as a writer, you also read a lot, read the scripts, because that is your major tool. So in this story, so we got, initially we get like 3 characters. Our main character, who is a chemistry teacher, his name is Walter. His wife is Skylark, I think that's her name, and his son's name is Walter Jr. And then she is having a sister, and her sister's husband is works at narco department, and he catches drug dealers. His name is, I think Hank is his name. And then one more character we are introduced, whose name is Jesse. Pac-Man or Pinkman is name, Jesse. So main character 1, second his wife, third his wife's sister, fourth her husband, and Jesse. Just 5 characters. So this whole in this whole, I think the main characters are there. At least we will take it as for the first season. So only main 5 characters. Now there is a one more thing that you must understand, that don't give so many characters. And this is also for web series also, and also for movies. You can bring minor characters, sub characters within the movie or within a web series. Within the movie you don't bring after, like not particularly in the movie. In movie it's very rare that you bring, but at least in the web series you can bring the minor characters or sub characters later on, depending upon the need of the story. If the need is there, only then you bring the characters. So in this story, the 5 main characters. So with 5 characters, the writer takes on this story. Now, as I told you in the films, in the movies, there is an inciting incident, a hook, the major problem. And that major problem is somewhere related to the internal need of our main character. But we should also know the internal needs of other characters. Though our movie is, or our web series is not, depends upon the needs of all the characters, but we should know, because that will help us to build up the character and to build up the plot. So you should know about the needs of other characters. Now within the very first pilot episode, as I told you, an important aspect, if you will find in this web series and many other web series, humiliation. People humiliated behaves, their actions, their future actions are decided by their behavior, their internal need when they get humiliated. So likewise in this web series, our main character is humiliated when he finds, then when he is teaching, and he is so intelligent. And in the later episodes, we will find that, I mean, this thing, backstory, the writer reveals in the later episode. So you need not to reveal the backstory in the very first, second episodes. He revealed it in the 5th episode. And that name of the episode is Grey Matter, where we came to know that this chemistry teacher started a company with his friends by the name Grey Matter, and he sold his shares. And later on, and because there were like 2 more friends, and one was his girlfriend, and that girlfriend got married to his friend who was partner in the company, and that company became very rich, but he was out. So this backstory and his relationship with the girlfriend is revealed later on, and also that his wife was also having an affair. It's not something bad. Many people have, like, and the relationships that happen at that age when you are becoming very young, they are very strong. I mean, feelings. Sometimes those feelings are much stronger than with the latest partner. I mean, your partner whom you got married. So those love feelings are very strong, and they are not something which are built dramatic, not made or not written for the dramatic purpose, but you can use those feelings but with subtlety. So I told you about subtlety, that with minimum showing off. So is done in this web series. If you look at this web series, so far I have watched 9 episodes, and the story is very beautifully built up because it is an original story. Now if you write something like this and you try to make something like this, that will be difficult for you. As I said in Mirzapur, the plots are taken from this web series Breaking Bad. It came in 2008, and both have come on Netflix. That's on Netflix, and but the company which has produced this web series, I mean, you can see a pattern in their other series. The name of the company is American Movie Classic AMC, and many of their web series are beautiful, wonderful, like story wise. But there is a pattern in terms of cinematography, pattern in terms of locations, and patterns in terms of story structures. But they are very good. But they are one. They have a pattern. Like if you watch many movies which are produced by Ridley Scott. Now you watch the movies directed by Ridley Scott. I mean, I was watching a movie. It happened 2-3 times actually. 2-3 times I watched something and I thought that Ridley Scott is there behind them, and he was executive producer in those movies. And there was a web series also. I think he was also there. So the pattern remains, signature pattern of the creative people who are involved. They could be directors, particularly in the direction department. So in that other project, they might be like executive producer or creative producer. So because they I don't know what they do, but their images, like their style is imprinted in those works. Like, so in this, particularly in this pilot, so it begins with a flash forward. When you will watch it, it will begin with a flash forward, and we have 5 main characters. Now the need of the main character is that need is to prove himself. He is an intelligent person, and we don't see his backstory till we watch the 4 episodes. But somehow when he is teaching, and we can see that the routine he is spending, the daily routine, in his daily routine, he wakes up around 5 o'clock, then he goes to school, then he goes to car service center. Even if he was not into car washing, then he was given even floor washing, and humiliated by the owner of this car service center, owner or manager. In the original script, they wrote it like in the original script, the man who owns the service center is some Iranian guy. Amir is the name of that character. But when we watch the series, it is Italian character. And so this thing they have kept in mind. I mean, but there I found a kind of uh, when like someone was talking about the stereotypes, and also the people who are behind writing, they also have their stereotypes. So when they write, they also write as per their stereotypes, or it could be that they write intentionally. Like when uh, Martin Scorsese, when he wrote this Taxi Driver, the the character of the brother, the who was involved into this uh, slave trade, that character was a black character initially. That character was a white character, I think, and then he introduced a black character because he couldn't find a white brother. So these things keep changing in this series also. Like in the first uh, pilot episode, then there was a scene of in the script there's a scene of Chinese people. So this interracial friction we find in the script, and which was reduced at the time of making. I mean, the person who wrote it might be due to his looking at the other people, looking at their stereotypes, but when they shot the movie, like, so they, so this thing you keep in mind that even there are some realities which are harsh realities of our world. Don't make them so much harsh, like, and these things are done in other many other scripts. So we have five characters, main characters, and story is involved with these five characters, and they are part of family except one, Jesse. Jesse is not the part of their family. Walter, husband, and his wife, their son, and Walter's brother-in-law and his sister-in-law. Four family members, one outsider, Jesse, and they all are white. They are all are like European people basically. They are not Mexican, or they are not, but they are into that kind of culture, like. So like movies, there is certainly an inciting incident, a hook, and it is used throughout the series, and the whole episode is built on this series. Not only this episode, first episode, whole series. I have not gone into other, like, I will soon I will watch. At least first season is on that, and then that is he got his lung cancer, and he wanted to get money, and then we find that his brother-in-law is into catching drug mafias, and there's a lot of money in the drugs. He came to know about this. The drugs business is having lot of money, and he went on a raid. I mean, he's a chemistry teacher, so he was wondering, and his brother-in-law one day talks to him about that they make drugs, and he went on a raid, and he finds that one of his old student is there, and then we also have the backstory of this student, that he is from a very posh, very rich family, and he is having a younger brother, and he is living in his aunt's home. And then the teacher meets this younger, his student, and he asks him that he will make a drug, meth. They will make so they will make it, and he will make, and the teacher will make, and he will sell. So inciting incident was the main was the main problem was that he got lung cancer. He is going to have a baby, and he doesn't have money. He is humiliated person, and his son is handicapped. He can't take care of the family, and his wife is non-working, and expenses are going higher and higher. This is into his mind, and then when they start dealing, so somehow one drug dealers, like there are two drug dealers. Then this part of the story moves. So at the end, what we find in this episode, that this thing is there, but then Jesse introduced him to his two friends, and they are cousins, Crazy Eight and Emilio, I think that's his name. Emilio was the person who was like on whose raid he went, or teacher went, Walter went, and Emilio recognizes Walter, and then they tried to shoot the Walter, and Walter made a deal that okay, I will tell you about the formula of the drug. But while telling that, because that he didn't want to teach them, because that's all he had, his knowledge. And I think that because he didn't have time to make money, because he came to know that he will die, I think within few months or 2 years. So he wanted to keep that knowledge to himself, and he poured some chemical and it bursts, and those guys become unconscious. One of them dies, and they think that they have died. And the teacher is not, Walter is not prepared for all this, but he wants this want. The want keeps hunting him, the humiliation keeps hunting him. And he is not only humiliated in his school, he is humiliated at his work, and he left that work. And he is also humiliated in front of his relatives, because his brother-in-law, who is just might be a college pass out, and because he is in a narco department, he enjoys a lavish life. I mean, they have money, and money is not there. And his friends also got rich. That we came to know later, in the later part of the series. So these two people, Crazy Eight and Emilio, they are like they are fainted, and they think like Walter think that they are died, but later on they found that Crazy Eight is alive and Emilio is dead. And then he decides that we will dissolve the body of Emilio in some acid, and he asked Jesse to bring a tub, the plastic tub made up of a particular like compound. Jesse couldn't find it. What he does, he put the body of Emilio into a bathing tub and pours the chemical. Now the chemical, the acid, not only it burns the body, it dissolves the body, but also the whole roof and whole tub. And then we find that there is a hole on the roof, which was actually floor of the bathroom. And then they realize that they have to get away with Crazy Eight, the other person who is not dead. And here ends the first pilot episode. So it is leaving us to so many questions, and these questions you have to think beforehand. The whole story has to be built up beforehand, and don't think, as Gopi said yesterday also, that he can't get into the imagery things. It's really difficult, not only for him, for me also, and for all of us. Look at the people who have great names. They have also failed in creating the images and making the stories. So you take your time. Saurabh asked me, I think day before yesterday, that how is my writing work going, and I told him that I have stopped myself because I am working on ending. I have already written 15 pages of the ending. I have to write next 15 pages, but those next 15 pages for me is like 15 days, one page a day. But it's not that I will write one page a day, but I might write it for 2 days. But for 13 days, I need my mind to make stories without thinking. Let the subconscious mind works. You go, you watch, and let it work. And when you are making a story for a web series, don't rush. When you rush, everything goes bad. This is what happens. Sometimes you rush because you got money from season 1. Sometimes there is a pressure. Now, there are more things which I want to stress in this class. I mean, they are not into the academics, but they are something else, and which I have faced. One thing is, when you have done enough work, I mean, suppose you have written 8 scripts, 10 scripts, approach people after that. One thing. Also, there are many people who have a habit of asking you to send your profile or something like that. Now, that way I am not comfortable with, and I don't think so that is the right approach of someone who is into the work of particular art. If I am an artist, I can judge that artist. If I am a writer, even when I talk to that person, I will judge that. Or if I can watch his work, or if I know something about that person. So if someone asks you to send your resumes, your work profile, so and so, keep it a minimal. Rather than that, make good relationships. Many people, they keep sending their work. Today someone called me from Kenya. He is not in the class, and he said, I have written a script for Bollywood. I said, okay, send me. He sent me photos of his handwritten work. And there are many people, many people think that I have idea, and they write on Facebook, on Twitter, I have idea. They send emails, I have idea. Now, very first thing, idea doesn't make any sense. It will make sense only if there is someone with you, like your friend who is also into the films. I have sold an idea for 10,000 rupees without any script, but to a friend who knew me at that time for more than 5 years, and he knew that 5 or 6 7 years, and he knew that how much I work like. So that was my reputation and my work that helped me to sell an idea, and that idea is still with him. So, but generally people don't buy ideas. So many people, they keep writing. I'm seeing this on in various groups in the Facebook. I have idea. I have idea. If you have idea, and you are my students, and I will be responsible for your acts, don't approach someone unknown. I have an idea. Even don't approach someone unknown with I have a script. I have sent scripts to some production houses, but you need a reference, and for a reference you have to work at some level within industry or collaborate at some level. Yeah, Gopi, you want to say something? Yeah, please
Actually,
tell me.
you are giving good suggestion. Like
Pardon?
now, the reference. Because
Yeah.
I am seeing many. I joined many Facebook. In Facebook, many groups,
Okay.
especially in cine industries.
Yeah.
I have seen many advertisements. Some people ask story, some people ask ideas,
Yeah.
some people are ready to buy script and all. I don't know
Yeah.
how much is 100%. It's a real or fake.
1%, I think 1%.
Now we are clearing very clearly.
Hmm.
You must get a reference only. You will get a collaborate with the to
Yeah.
work with others.
Yeah.
So yesterday you told that industry people you have to expand your friendship with the industry people.
Yes.
Today you are telling one more information. That friendship only your reference.
Reference.
You have to tie up with the production company. Correct.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah.
There is no need to go for unknown.
Yeah.
Unknown will cheat.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Not only cheat, they don't know actually. There are some people who just get up one day. Of course, you can participate in script writing competitions. Script write up to my friend, like our senior.
I have one more question, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Suppose some people are ready to sell the script.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose how much will I purchase that? That script is good, really.
Okay. See, Screenwriter Association, they had this thing sometimes back, like 2 years back, I think, and they said 5 lakh rupee minimum for a new writer, and then there was a kind of slabbing was there, like if the film is having this much budget or this much budget. But when you want to buy the script, okay, now I tell you one thing, very important thing, which I came to know through my friends who are into the like literary agents. Like, see, even you go to some competition, the people at the competition, script writing competition, are not looking for something very good script. They are not at all looking for a good script. There are plenty of scripts, hundreds of scripts lying within their banks. The big studios, they have scripts for the last 50 years. They have. Though it is a limit, there is a limit also. There is a limit regarding the literary work. If you give it to someone, for how long they can retain. Suppose I give my book to a publisher, or I give my script to a publisher, a producer. So we can make an agreement, or after 3 years or 5 years, that agreement automatically goes off. Or if you include some extra clause that my script will be there with you for perpetual time. Perpetual means time unlimited, and you will make at any time. Suppose I am having Warner Brothers comes to me, or Universal Pictures comes to me. I don't want to make an agreement that okay, let's make it within 5 years. If within 5 years you can't make, I am ready to sell it to anyone. If they will make my film after 100 years, and they give that money after 100 years to my family, like whoever at that time, that will be a big money. One thing. So they don't want to, they are not interested in the scripts actually. They are interested in the writers. They want to see one, passion of the writer, age of the writer, that is he or she is in the age from where if he starts working with him, can he work for next 20 years, 30 years, 40 years? That is what they are interested in. So when you are going to hire a writer, don't think that it is a one-time collaboration. It is a kind of family bonding you are making. Mutual relationship. And you have to water that relationship with your affection, with your love, and with the money. So don't, many people take it like this. They are someone getting 2 lakh rupee, 3 lakh rupee for a movie, and they go and search for the writer, and they say okay, take 20,000 rupee, and then they keep remaining with themselves. Don't do that thing. Pay what is in your pocket, but also see what that person can also give you, not only what you can give him in terms of money. So you have to harness your relationship. You have to do harvesting kind of thing with your relationship. and it depends upon the budget, what kind of budget you have. If you have a budget and you think that it's good, like I should give some good amount to the writer, and it will be like, it will be a kind of what you say, a kind of stipulation, what is that word, a kind of stimulus for him for doing good work. That is the way you approach. So suppose a writer is not someone who is writing only for one web series, one season. If one season goes well, then you need more from that writer, and that is also the responsibility of the writer, not from the responsibility of the producer or director also, but it's also the responsibility of the writer, that if he has given good work in first season or in one particular episode, series, then expectations goes higher, and he has to or she has to produce more work, much interesting work, and to focus more on the work. Likewise is the producer or director's point of view. Any other question? And one more thing, as I said, so how you will see, how you have to be a place where you should be. First thing, when will you reach at that place? Write 10 scripts, write 3 web series, then think about yourself that you are a director or you are a writer. And before that, don't go with 1 script, 2 scripts, 3 scripts. 3 scripts, I remember I gave 3 scripts in a production houses, and they took my script and kept it for many days. Okay, those were my first 3 scripts. They said that 3 scripts, okay. So this thing they do. But you do your homework and have a self-respect for yourself. Otherwise, don't let the people to dictate you. Don't work with the people. There are many people who come into the industry with little money, and they think they are at the top of the world, and they don't know the ethics to work in the industry. They just think that you are like a labor. They don't have respect for the artists. Don't work with such people. Work with other artists, people who have become producers or directors after doing some artistic work either in the acting department, writing department, or there are some people who are also into direction department. They become producers. So better to work with such people. And as I said, that keep some source of revenue from some like other ways, like apart from films. That will help you much. It will give you time also. It will give you kind of energy that okay, money is coming, I don't have to bother. So you don't have to bother with such people, about such people who are just there who are from nowhere. Actually, they are from nowhere. There are many people who are from nowhere. They just come, like I have seen many people like, and many people like, but there were also people, some clever people from industry also. They also cheated other people also. That is also true. Earlier, many NRIs used to come to India, non-residential Indians. They used to produce, and many people cheated them. But that is why the whole training program is there. No? That is why the academic is there. The Film Institute of India came into existence because we did not have a academic background. Actually, before independence, movies were directed by foreign directors. If you look at the before 40s, the movie Achut Kannya is directed by some German artist, German director. So the directors were German because the cinematic camera came from Germany. Arri was invented in it is made in Germany. So Arri camera, 35 mm camera was from Germany. And when the restoration work came, that also Arri brought that, Germany brought that. And Hitchcock was also working with, I think, French or German people. So France and Germany also. So before independence, those were the British people were the director. Movies were Hindi, but directors were British and German. Or we used to watch foreign movies. So we did not have this background. Then government decided to start this film institute FTII at Pune, which was previously it was already a studio. So its name was Prabhat Studio, and they were making some movies. And V Shantaram was one of the product of Prabhat Studios, who was a carpenter over there. Later on, he became a director. So Prabhat Studios, they turned to FTII Pune, and from that, then actually we did not have even cinematographers. Directors we had, like directors, because they were already editors we had, because those people were doing, like, not directors but like directors we had, because they were into assistant department, so they were assisting. But major directors we did not have, directors without much knowledge. And then mainly we had people from theatre. Parsi theatre was there, Gujarati theatre is there. So these two theatres were contributing, and then we had this prostitution business going on, from where they were bringing the prostitutes, females, to work in the films, because females were not working. And then there was also new theatres, like I think in Kolkata. Kolkata was hub before Bombay. Lahore and Kolkata were the major film hubs. And when after partition, people from Lahore, they came to Bombay. Some went to there, like. So Saurabh, you want to ask something? Say something. So this need was always there. Yeah.
Please carry on.
Okay. So this need was already there of academics. So when people come into the films, they just have money, like, and they get failed as a producer. Many people. And people within industry also, they also think that it's better our children will do. Some family member will become director, someone will become cameraman. And there are cases that, yeah, they have become. But up to the point that the projects are suffering. So they do this thing. I'm not saying it is nepotism at all. If my son stays with me, he will also learn, and if he will come, he will bring something good. That's okay. But up to an extent that I make the project suffer is not done by any other industry. They call the people, and professionals are paid highest, like. Why we pay very high to the professionals? You have a doctor who is there like sitting there near your home, charging just 50 rupee. Then why you go to pay 1,500 rupee for per visit, or 500 rupee to a doctor? I know a doctor. We have a doctor. His name is Dr. Sanjeev Agarwal, I think. That's his name. Very good doctor. He charges little bit high, not very high, but even I have to travel, I will go to that doctor. But people in the films, they come, they say, okay, who is that big name? Then they go with they have the budget. They will go and they will ask that, okay, introduce me. They will ask their friend, introduce me to the people in the industry. Oh yeah, he's a big name. Yeah, he will make. He can make. She can make. Yeah, she can do something. And they are doing Tigrambaji rather than going into the academic parts. I tell you one interesting story which I read in a biography of Ashok Amritraj, who is an Indian tennis player. You know these three tennis players: Ashok Amritraj, Vijay Amritraj, and I think one is, I'm forgetting the name of the other. So they are three brothers from India. Ashok was not very interested into tennis, and he went to America and he started producing movies. But before that, he learned that, like, and the way he learned, you can go to his biography and read that. He tried to get into the editing rooms, try to meet the producer, talk to the people, meeting people at festivals. That's how he learned. So learning has to be done. So people come from outside industry and they are from nowhere and just with money. So you have to be cautious that with whom you are dealing. And there are of course people within the industry who will try to exploit you. That case is also there. So we will continue with this. We will continue with our more on the subject of web series in the next class, which will be fifth on the web series. So we have up to now we have 5 characters from the Breaking Bad web series, and there is of course an inciting incident, a hook, which keeps the whole story, and that hook is that inciting incident. That major problem deals with the internal need of the character, and then there are flashes of backstories which we will find later on, and later on we will also find that how other characters are built up and how they will contribute to the story. So we will meet tomorrow and discuss more about the things. Thank you very much for coming to this session. Some more people have come today. Yeah. Hassan QB. Hassan, could you introduce yourself in a minute? I think you are from Pakistan. Are you there, Hassan?
Sorry.
Hello, Hassan. How are you? Hi.
Yes, sir, I am just good. I'm
Okay.
not good in English, but I can understand you.
Okay. It's okay. You
Yeah.
can speak in Urdu, Hindustani language. We can understand that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So have you?
अभी आया हूँ मैं.
Okay.
हाँ.
Good. So where are you
बस
from,
गया हूँ.
Pakistan? Which part?
पाकिस्तान में मुल्तान से हूँ.
Multan. Okay. We have lot of people who have come from Multan. Lot of people in Delhi. Yeah. So nice to see you. And please do watch
Yeah.
the videos. And we will meet tomorrow at same time. I think that will be 10:30 by Pakistan time.
Yeah, 10,
When
yeah,
it is
10:30.
10:30 in Pakistan, 10 o'clock in India. Good.
When you start Pakistan time. Start your.
No, we will start at
Start
10
to
o'clock.
start out.
10 o'clock Indian time. That is 10:30 by your time.
would be 9:30 Pakistan time.
9:30 Pakistan time.
9:30.
Okay, Pakistan
Yeah.
time is
कल
9:30.
मैं
Okay.
कल मैं टाइम से ज्वाइन करूंगा इंशाल्लाह आपको. पूरा
Sure,
select
sure,
करूंगा
Hassan.
मैं.
Sure. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Thank you,
So
sir.
bye everyone. See you
Thank you,
tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you, sir.